Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about doing chin-ups. Basically, I'm going to talk about how you can progress in chin-ups if you can't fully do lockout chin-ups or not enough of them to do a meaningful number to actually work your muscles. If you're at a gym that has an assist machine, you can of course use the assist machine to do your chin-ups, and you just simply take off weight until you're doing full range of motion chin-ups. Not every gym has one, and sometimes you're not at a gym when you're working out. So I'm going to show you how I would recommend that you do chin-ups if you don't have access to an assist machine, because I know this is a lot of you, especially if you're working out at home. So I'm going to have my fiance Katie do some demonstrations, because this is kind of a technique I worked with her, and this is how you can work your way up to doing full range of motion chin-ups. Okay, for starters, Katie is going to do a full range of motion lockout chin-up. As you can see, she's fully locked out, up, and all the way down. Okay, now the issue is Katie can't do 8 of those. So what we did to start is had Katie do half range of motion chin-ups, and go ahead and show what I mean by that. See how you're going to about 90 degrees. Work that until you can do about 3 sets of 8. Once you can do 3 sets of 8, extend your range of motion a little bit. Now we're going to show 3/4 range of motion. See how you're getting further, and you're still working your muscles, engaging your lats. And then once you can do 3 sets of that, you go to near full range of motion. Katie's gonna get tired here. See how you're almost totally locked out, but not quite. And that is a good place to go. Now, if you're a bigger guy or a woman, that's gonna be a progression that you can make. You know, you want to start with those half range of motion and go further and until you're doing lockout chin-ups. But you really want to be able to do something like at least 3 sets of 8. Another way you can do this is if you can do you know, say 5 full lockout chin-ups, do 5 sets of 5, or do, you know, if you can only do 4, do 6 sets of 4, something to get in the 20 to 25 range. And then eventually over time you're going to progress till you are doing full range of motion chin-ups, and once you're there you start adding weight. But for most of you, it's going to take a good chunk of time until you can build the strength to where you're doing, you know, able to do like 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 12. So this video, basically I just wanted to show you how without the use of an assist machine you can still work chin-ups, and the same goes for pull-ups. I just prefer to do chin-ups, but the same goes for pull-ups. Once you can do the required sets and reps, you increase your range of motion until you are at full range of motion. I don't particularly like using rubber bands to extend range of motion, because I think sometimes it makes it too easy, or unless you have access to a whole bunch of different varying resistances on rubber bands. What I especially hate is when somebody just holds you and helps you through the reps, because that's not consistent. You're never going to have them holding you and helping you the exact same amount. So really, if you have access to an assist machine, that's the best. This, in my opinion, is the next best. So that's all I wanted to talk about for chin-ups today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, support the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. Questions about chin-ups or anything else in the comment section below, and you can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/feedingfitness, and I'll see you guys next time.